The skate we're going to be reviewing for you guys today is the 11K Pump. This is the new Reebok skate that has just come out for 2010. It's a super lightweight skate that Reebok has taken great attention to. That they more or less kind of revamped the whole skate from the last two previous years. The new technology that Reebok is using in this is unbelievable. This skate is really light compared to the previous models that they had. And I'm going to go over some of the specs and things that they have changed. First off, I'm going to actually start off with this armor technology that they did here. It's in 3 different zones. They put it here on the back of the heel to help give your Achilles tendon a little bit more support and help with flex and stuff like that. So it shouldn't flex or torque on you as you're in a skate, to put less strain on your Achilles. Also, they put it here for abrasion wear. And you can see it in this area here, and also gives you a little bit more lateral support too, as far as with your forefoot up here. A lot of companies that do, let's just say, a pro stiffness or whatever, people don't realize that a lot of the stiffness does come in the forefoot, not so much as in the ankle area itself. And another area where they put it was right in here to help with a little bit more stiffness in here, and with that lace lock to give you a little bit more complete feel and fit to it. They kind of revamped the pump too a little bit more. It's a bigger bladder, fits a little nicer, and also when you pump this up now, it does fit a little nicer as far as it fills in more gaps. We actually have a couple people that we've known that are skating in this, and we've been following them closely probably for the last 3 to 4 weeks that we've had them, and the response has been pretty much the same for everybody. First off, durability has been great with this skate. Some previous models through Reebok, like the 9K skate, the 5K skate, has had some problems. It looks like Reebok has revamped the eyelets on here, you know, along with revamping the bladder that's in the back of the ankle here. This skate here, with most CCM or Reebok customers have said right out of the box, is this skate just feels and fits the way it should now. You know, they've had some problems over the past couple of years as far as fit and feel right out of the box until they're heat molded and all, but this skate right out of the box feels like you can just more or less go right out on it and use it. Another key feature here is they went with the double felt tongue, which also does have a padding in here. So instead of going heavyweight felt, they actually do have a padding that they put on the inside to give you a little bit more of a comfortable feel when you're lacing your skate up. They also did put the composite sole, and what they did was a thinner sole, so it cuts down on weight. And I'll get a little closer here for you guys. It cuts down on weight and also prevents the way that they shaped it when you get hit with a puck. It doesn't chip or crack or break. It's pretty lightweight. And again, what they're doing here is they went with the E-Pro holder and with the scallop stainless steel, and most of them do come with that 10-foot. I'll see if I can get it closer here with you guys without getting too blurry here. The 10-foot profile radius that's on here comes pretty much standard throughout all Reebok products. Now, moving to the interior of the boot, I'll unlace this here for you guys, so you got to give me 1 second here. We do this without cutting. All of our videos here from beginning to end are the same. One thing that I do want to point out too is the lock is pretty simple to operate. You just pull in and pull out, and it gives with pretty much ease. A lot of people in the very beginning get a little confused with that lock system, but once they used it a few times, pretty simple. It's got a little metatarsal lace bite bar that's in here that actually scallop too, so as you move it doesn't bind into your foot. And as actually you can see, that's what they do. They put these little brakes in there, and the padding is still current, or consistent I should say, that goes in there so you get a nice fit. Some of you guys that are actually out there that like to flop your tongues down, you get that nice flop that you can you know, for guys that like to wear the shin guard on the inside of the boot and like to flop that down. So it's decent flopping that. Kryptonite stuff on the bottom of the foot sole here to help prevent your foot from sliding forward and backwards and into the skate. And then also on the inside of the boot, it's got a Clarino and Tacky Nash liner. And what they did was they put the Clarino on here. It's very durable. That's one of the materials that I like in a lot of the skates, because it's very durable, helps keep your foot locked in. But one step that Reebok did, which was a little better, is they put this, they call it a Tacky Nash. And if you feel it, does have a little bit of a tacky feel to it. Not like gum or anything, but it's got a nice little tack to it. And what that does is, if you look, they put it in the key spots, which is back where your ankle and your leg would be, to help prevent from a lot of the slippage going up and back on the heel and ankles and everything. So it's really nice feature. This skate, what we weighed this one in, this is the Reebok 11K. This is a size 7 that we have here in my hands. Size 7, it was 804 grams is what we weighed this skate at, so it's still pretty light. Very nice skate. Again, I actually applaud Reebok for the changes that they had made. Not only did they listen to some of the people that are out there in the field, which are your sales reps, but Reebok made a great effort. From what I've come to find out talking to the Reebok people, they listen to a lot of the retailers, a lot of the pro shop guys, and also a lot of the kids that were out there on key features and things that they needed to change, to make this a competitive market in the Reebok side of it for them. So at the size 7, 804 grams, this skate retails somewhere in the neighborhood of $639 US. And again, I'm going to rate this for you. As far as the boot structure, I'm going to give it a 5. Along with those key zones that Reebok put in there, this material has always been very durable. The only problem, like I said, that they had in the past were rotting of the eyelets. So like any skate, I would suggest don't keep this in your bag, guys. You got to take care of your product, especially when you're spending $640 on a pair of skates. You want to make sure that you take care of your investment and have it for a few years. Comfort, this is a very comfortable skate. That dual Nash liner with the Clarino liner, and along with the way that this skate is now 100% heat moldable, and that Reebok bladder that they've been incorporating in this skate now for years. They've upgraded it, and it fits 10 times better than last year's version. Durability, I'm going to rate it out of 5, but we're going to have to see right now. That's where, again, I always ask you guys to if you have them, you wear them, please write into us. Submit some either a written review or a video review and let us know exactly what you think. Performance, again, I'm going to rate it out of 5 because they just improved a lot of the quarter package inside and outside on the skate, and we're just going to have to see durability as far as performance, where that leads us in the next 9 to 12 months. Runner holder, great key feature to this is, again, you only need just a screwdriver and a nut driver to get this out, pop it out, and bang, you're back on your next shift. You don't really miss a shift at all. Visual looks, I really like the skate. This does come in white and black, and this is the black version that I hold here in my hands. We didn't get our hands on a white version yet, but when we do get one, I will put it up on the internet here for you, and you guys can see that as well. Visual looks of 5, like I said, because this is really cool. I like the Reebok logo that they have on here. Weight, again, 804 grams. Really cool skate, nice and light. Price $639. Another thing that I actually do want to tell you about the skate is it does come in your regular sizes. One thing that CCM did add to this, or I'm sorry, I keep saying CCM because it is the same company, Reebok, is they come in a DA, EB, double EB, and then also a DAA. And I have a young son who's going to be 13 this year, and he's moving into a senior size, and I actually just got him a pair of these in a size DAA because, again, a lot of the younger kids don't have the full size heels that adults do, or guys that have very thin foot. So this is a great skate that you can do without doing a custom skate. As far as if you have a narrow heel, you have a wide foot, they have CCM offers those standard sizes that you can get your hands on without spending about another $125 for a custom skate and waiting anywhere between 6 to 10 weeks. So again, you saw this here, this 11K skate here at HockeyUs.com. If you have the skate, please write into us, sign up. It takes 3 simple steps. Become a member of the HockeyUs community. Help your fellow HockeyUs fans out there, and submit a review for us and let us know what you think about this 11K skate seen here at HockeyUs.com. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping by today.